Hello everyone. I wanted to hop on here really quick and do a video for this journal that I purchased on Instagram from Melanie. She is Handmade of Stardust on Instagram. She does not have an Etsy shop or a YouTube channel at this time. She is located in Puerto Rico, and I follow her on Instagram, and I ordered this journal and I am absolutely in love with this. I wanted to start writing in it last night and I had to hold off so I could do this video because I really wanted to show you this. It is very, very shabby, which I love. There's a lot of vintage items in here, so I'm just gonna flip through really quick. But I would like for you to check her out. Like I said, she's on Instagram under Handmade of Stardust, and she put that little patch on the back of the journal, which I just think is adorable. This is fabric covered, and there's bits and pieces here. I'm getting framed of like a doily. There's fabric tabs at the top. I absolutely love it. On the front, we have some pretty lace and this sheer material here, and just some buttons that she's sewn on. I just think this is so pretty, and it is got paper underneath the fabric, which I really like because it gives it the sturdiness it needs. Look how thin this is, and that's what I like. Personally, I like thin traveler's notebook size journals. These are my favorite. Of course, I do like the smaller size journals too, but I like the thinner ones because they're easy for me to write in, and I do write my scripture and prayers and gratitude and all that, so I want something that's really convenient to write in. And she's just added washi and stickers, and I'll try to go through this pretty quickly. There's a pocket here in the front, and this is kind of Valentine's Day themed, so there's little Valentine's Day things just clipped throughout. And here is a pocket and this beautiful vintage photo, which I just love. And then she's added just little bits of paper pieces, which I think is really neat. I usually don't do that, and that's a neat idea to just add some extra paper for, you know, collaging or whatever. And then there's a pocket in here, and it's got this large tag. I hope you guys can see that. And then there's a note here in there that she wrote to me, which I'm just gonna leave that in there. And then she just paper clips some things on the back, and I know I'm right in front of that jar of buttons. Then here is a vintage postcard from 1909, I think. Yeah, absolutely love this. So, let's upside down. Lots of different papers. You've got just design paper. This is like cardstock, actually. It's a little thicker. You've got vintage book page, and she's got a fabric tab here. And then she just sewed on these little tickets, which I think is a really cute addition. Love this paper. I do not know if this is eco dyed. So what it's called, eco dyed. I'm not sure what it is, but I love it. All the different designs. It's just really neat. I think that's really pretty. Then this paper here is from 1918. This letter here, and she's just sewed right up the side and made a little pocket there. This cute little book page, which I just think is so cute. I think it would be pretty, just a journal right here. Here's a vintage letter and an airmail envelope that she's opened up and just added it into the signature. Beautiful book page, and here's another vintage paper, another book page that's vintage, you can tell. Just made a little pocket and added a few things. There's a little die cut, another fabric tab, you can see that. And she's just added tabs all the way across the top, added just little things here and there. The center is Edith Holden. Just flip that up to make a little pocket. And this little charm was actually on the front of the cover, and I just put it here so I wouldn't lose it because it was just sitting on this, and it kept falling off, so I just adhered it there. Some cute little embellishments. I'm very, very happy with this journal. I was so excited to get it. I love the vintage where it was taped. I love that look, and I have some that I was actually going to be selling soon if I can ever get to it. I love this paper. I'm not sure what this paper was dyed with, but look at all that. That is just so pretty. And then here is a vintage Valentine's Day card from 1941. Isn't that cute? I just love that. With her tab. And then a few things she's clipped on here. And then this page here, you have a pocket here behind this library card. And then she's got a journaling card and a vintage receipt. And then she's just tucked a couple things in here. And I like how she used this matchbook. That's really neat. It's just a vintage matchbook. And then it opens up. And then the back pocket here just flips over and you've got a large pocket with a couple things there and there. And I love this. It is so pretty. Like I said, I like how thin it is because I want to be able to use it. And this is perfect. So thank you so much, Melanie. Just wanted to give you a shout out. I'm very happy with my journal. You guys check her out, Handmade of Stardust on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day. Bye.